A group of normals and a group of flat earthers are going to Antarctica in December to see what the sun does in the sky in Antarctica. And this is because flat earthers for years have made claims about what does and does not happen in Antarctica, and also have made specific claims about what it means for the flat earth idea if the sun does things that contradict flat earth. So in general, what do they predict? What does the globe predict? Well, here's a video of the path of the sun at Union Glacier Camp for the globe prediction. You can see it is up all day long above the horizon, and it never goes out of sight. Of course, clouds may or may not be in the way, but generally there's not a lot of clouds that time of year in that area. Now, what does the flat earth do? Well, that's a bit more challenging because flat earthers are very bad at making predictions for their own idea. So first, I will show, here is a video of the application of geometry over flat earth using the most common cited map, the azimuthal equidistant map. As you can see, the sun also never sets. And of course, that's the biggest thing for flat earth that debunks flat earth. The sun could never set if the earth were flat, but they invent different explanations for what might cause the sun to set for flat earth. None of them are based on science or empirical evidence. It's just claims without evidence, but fine. Let's see if those claims actually pan out. So that is the application of geometry for what the flat earth would say. And as you could see, the azimuth angle, that's the horizontal angle, to the sun doesn't vary a lot. It's due north plus or minus a certain angle. Whatever. They don't really know, but it definitely is something on those lines. But they also say then that the sun sets. That's an important part because in order for them to have their position about the shape of the earth, they need to somehow explain why the sun sets. So they say it sets, and they generally say that the sun sets in Antarctica. There's no shortage of flat earthers saying that. So okay, in some manner, the flat earth also predicts that the sun will set. So we've got the geometry-based prediction for flat earth. The sun will never set, but it stays within a certain angle, a certain distance from north. And the other one, which is the most common one, but doesn't have any plausible mechanism, that the sun does set. They don't know when, they don't know where, they don't know the angle, but it does set. So there we have our two ideas. We have the sun circles overhead, never sets, or the sun does some combination of staying due north within a certain variance, or it sets. That's the flat earth prediction. So this video is about what I will do with the results of that. So providing that it happens and that the viewing is conclusive, right? It's not overcast for 5 whole days. If the globe prediction matches, of course, yay, honest flat earthers will give up flat earth. And I will be the honest glober to say, well, if it contradicts the globe and matches flat earth, one of the two ideas of flat earth there, if the sun sets or if it stays north within a particular variance, I will say that the earth is flat. I will upload a video to my channel saying that the earth is flat, to both of my channels saying the earth is flat. And then I will delete all of my other videos and leave those two channels, MC Toon Live and Conspiracy Tunes, up with just that one video and nothing else. And I'll walk away. Gone. Done. No more on this topic. I will pre-record this video and I'll have it already uploaded. In fact, I will read a script provided by the flat earthers that are going to Antarctica. Whatever you want me to say, I'll say it outside of, some vulgarities and things. I will pre-record that and tell you what, of all of the 24 flat earthers that have been invited to go, You can each give me your own script and I will pre-record that video and I will send it to you. I won't send it to you before. I don't want to give you that, but I'll get back around to how that could be managed later. Video on both of my channels, all other videos deleted, and it's left there in perpetuity. Not only that, but I have a 0.4 Bitcoin escrow account for challenges. So I'm announcing right now, during the December 14 to December 18 time that they are at the poll, I'll extend it from, I'll just do all of 2 days before, 2 days after. How about that? From December 12 to December 20, I will hold my other challenges. I won't accept any submissions during that time. If the observation does not match the globe and instead matches flat Earth, I will give the entirety of my escrow account, which currently is 0.4 Bitcoin, to whichever flat earthers go and present that evidence. And if there's multiple, they can share it how they want, pay it all out. It's in escrow. I don't control it. If you want me to write something down, you let me know. If you're going, right, it's on you. We'll come to that. And then this is pretty big. If any flat earther is willing to pay for it, I don't want to pay for it, but I will be willing to give my credentials to my channel over to a law firm, and they can do the deleting, and they can do the video will already be uploaded there, so they can do the setting to public of that video with my credentials. And coming back around to how could I have a video for each of the individual 24 flat earthers that send me a script? Well, I will give it to this law firm as well, and they'll be bound to hand it out if the results match flat Earth or contradict the globe. And they will see to it that each of the individuals who sent me a script will get their copy of it. So yeah, I'm willing to do all of that because I'm not scared of the truth. I'm confident that I know what will happen, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not scared of it, and I will embrace it. So the question I have to flat earthers is, will you do the same thing? Will you commit to doing something like this? I set the bar high, right? You want to get rid of me? You want me gone? You want me not barking up your tree anymore, flat earthers? You go ahead. You get yourself to Antarctica. 1 or 2 of them will get their trip paid for. Everybody else is invited to go. You got to pay your own way. But you could crowdfund, if there's other flat earthers that want to go, you could crowdfund your way to go and ensure that the experiment is done well. And yes, it is an experiment. An experiment is a test of a hypothesis. It's a falsification test. There's no dogma around what is and is not an experiment. If you tested a hypothesis, you did an experiment. Hypothesis, the sun will do what the globe predicts. Hypothesis, the sun will do what flat earth predicts. There you have done an experiment. So the results of the experiment I will abide to, and this is the video that you can download and keep a copy of to make sure that I don't do anything contradictory. You'll have a copy of it. So if I show up at a debate afterwards and the results contradicted the globe, play this video. I'm done, right? And I'll say the same to every single glober too. I would like to see all 48 of us. I understand it's a high bar. I would love to see all 48 make a commitment that we're invited, and others, even if you weren't invited, make a commitment. You say you will delete your channel. You say you will exit this discussion if it contradicts your position. I'm bold enough to do that, and I'm confident enough in the reality that I will not deny reality. So everybody, globers and flat earthers included, I want you all to make a commitment like this. Be bold. If you're certain of your position, well, then you're risking nothing. If you're scared of truth, well, then you might not want to do that. Your actions will tell all we need to know.